Hello everyone, today we have Bhumika with us. She has worked at Infosys, built her career across startups and product companies, and has mentored over 70 working professionals in data engineering, analytics, and machine learning. Now, here is something very interesting. Most professionals spend months preparing for interviews by learning tools and solving questions. But according to Bhumika, many candidates still lose opportunities because they can't clearly explain the impact of their own work. So, in this conversation, we talk about what actually makes a candidate stand out, how to build projects that recruiters care about, the importance of communication and storytelling, and practical strategies for transitioning into data roles. So, come, let's get started. So, Bhumika, can you please walk me through your professional journey? And can you also tell us that how long has it been that you have been working as a mentor at Bosscoder Academy?
So basically, I am linked with Bosscoder for around 1.5 plus years, can say approximate 2 years as a
Mhm.
mentor. So I'm into data engineering and now into AI as well. So
Okay.
I started my journey into data engineering. It's been 3 years. So
Mhm.
currently I work in a product-based company, which is Sanofi. So basically it's a pharmaceuticals company. So I am an ex-Infosian. So I've worked 2 years with Infosys.
Mhm.
Started my career wherein my client was Apple,
Mhm.
so got a great exposure to all of the good tech
Yeah.
that is exploring and booming into AI and data.
Yeah.
Then worked at 1.5 years for a startup, and now here in it's been 8-9 months in Sanofi.
So I just wanted to understand how many working professionals have you mentored so far?
More than can say 60 plus. I
Oh.
mean across all
Mhm.
the domains, data engineering,
Right.
analyst, machine learning. Yeah, so 70 plus can say.
Well, what are the qualities basically one should look for while choosing a mentor?
So I also have mentored. So what I was looking to is that what my future goals are and
Mm.
who all have achieved those goals already, right?
Mm.
Suppose my goal for the next 2 to 3 years or 5 years is to get into product-based company.
Mm.
Who people have already achieved that because those are the ones I rely on them because they have been in the same boat and they have gone through all of the interview rounds, all of the process, same
Mm.
as me. So
Yeah.
it's better to trust them,
Yeah.
right? So first thing is that, so since I am into data, so I have worked into multiple projects, be it ML, AI, data analyst, or dashboard related stuff. So it's like if you are restricting yourself on a particular domain, as in you want to go into data engineering, you can look up to a person who is working into decent product-based company as a data engineer, right? So
Hmm.
this is the one thing which a person should look up to, who have
Yeah.
already cracked those companies.
Yeah.
Number two is that you can get their guidance. You can get their one-on-one guidance, as in Bosscoder provides. All of the good mentors are there who are from
Yeah.
the good companies who are working professionals, right? So they have the right. They were in the same boat 2-3 years back, and
Yeah.
they have passed all of the rounds of interviews, and so they are the people who have, I mean, faced real challenges and can suggest you what works and what other things that doesn't works in the
Yeah.
real life market.
Speaking about interviews or mock interviews, you used a word called star method. So if we can briefly explain like what is star method?
So basically, its full form is that you have to give a statement or the summary of your project. It's just the brief of the project in which 2-3 minutes you have to explain your project, right? So it's basically the summary, the action, the task which you have done, and what's the result.
I wanted to understand how do you think Boss Coder Academy's program solves all the problems that we discussed so far?
So a person enrolls into any of the courses, right? Initially, I can say I have these decent amount of mentors, and out of which, I mean, 10 to 20 have cracked on the first go itself. I've cracked product based companies.
Mm.
So how I mean how when they first link with me, right? They have a session with me. So basically, what I ask them to have first session which goes beyond the resources what boss coder will provide in the next 3-4 months. So this is the thing, right? The second session, I ask them to schedule is regarding the projects they're working on, any difficulties they are facing in the
Right.
projects which they're actually making. Third session, I help them on the, I mean, resume optimization, or be
Mm.
it the, so all of these sessions are taken
Yeah.
as part of boss coder, I mean, throughout the course, right? So third can be this. optimization of resume, LinkedIn, and shortlisting of roles and all the things which are going around, right?
Right.
The fourth session can be a mock interviews, and mock interviews can be multiple sessions as well. So I have taken multiple mock interviews. Suppose a person is having the third round of interview, or they are in the second round. It's particularly based on the system design because data is too wide, and it depends on which company and which stage of interviewer level you are, right? So considering that people schedule multiple rounds of interviews, so be it machine learning round, it's the code programming round. Okay, so this comes all these things comes under the mock interview session.
Yeah. So that was the session with Bhumika. And I think one of the biggest takeaways from this conversation is that technical skills alone are rarely enough. The professionals who stand out are the ones who can connect their work to business impact, communicate their ideas clearly, and showcase their projects in a way that creates confidence. So, whether you are preparing for a transition, building your profile, or aiming for your next role, these small differences can have a huge impact on your career. So, I'd like to know what was your biggest takeaway from this session? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to upskill or switch to top PBCs, then check out Bosscoder Academy in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.